Today we'll do some more question based on 1 and on 2 of the function. So let's see this question number 5th. This is question number 2nd and 5th part of that second question, that fz tends to z given by fx equal to x cube. We have to show whether this is 1 we have to check whether this is 1 and on 2. So I'll start from the arrow diagram. If you feel like this is not 1 function, then you have to think for some example so that you can show this is not 1. So here now I am just using the normal the previous method in which we assume that v for x1 comma x2 belongs to this is z. This is z means your domain, and let we assume that fx1 is equal to fx2. So from here we are going to get x1 cube, this is x2 cube, and if you do this cube root both side, taking cube root both side, then we'll get x1 is equal to x2. Here it implies that f is 1. So next we'll check whether it is onto or not. You have to think for some example where you can show this is not onto, and this is quite easy if you can think of this. For example, if I take here, if I take 2, then do you think there is any number x here whose cube you do and you get your answer as 2? So this is looking difficult, but we have to show it with some steps. So we start like this. Let 2 belongs to z, which is now codomain here, but we don't have any preimage of 2 such that fx will be equal to 2. Reason you may mention here that this is now x cube, this is equal to 2. So this x cube is equal to 2. X cannot be a integer then. So you can simply say x, if it is, you can say if x cube equal to 2, then x will not be belonging to z. So you can say simply now after this example that f is not an onto function. Now question number 3, you consider this function is defined from real number to real number given by fx equal to greatest integer function is neither 1 nor onto. So if I want to show that this is not 1, so it's simply, we take example f.1 is equal to f.2. Why? Because we can mention here f1.1, the answer will be 0, f.2, the answer will be 0 according to the definition of greatest integer function. But here, you can say that 0.1 is not equal to 0.2. So it simply implies that f is not 1. Now second, you have to think the example to show that this is not onto function. If you see that this is real number, this is also real number set. If I take any negative if decimal number, for example, if I take this 3/2, then can I have the image of x, pre-image of 3/2 such that the fx will be 3/2? So we are not going to get any example or any value that belongs to r, and the function's value at that x, the answer will get 3/2, because you know the range of this function is integer. Every time you will be getting integer as an answer. So we take the example 4, 3/2 belongs to r. R means, you please mention here also, this is codomain. We don't have any pre-image of 3 by 2 such that fx will be equal to 3 by 2. You may mention here also that fx is actually, this fx is belonging to integer. Integer means every time you will get the answer of fx as some integer, whether it is 1, 2, 0, -1, whatever. But this side 3 by 2 is not an integer, but you can say here that 3 by 2 not belongs to z. So if your left hand side is belonging to r and right hand side is not belonging to r, then it simply means the both side cannot be equal. So now your argument is sufficient good enough to show that f is not an onto function. Now take this question number 5 of exercise 1.2. Show that the signum function f r tends to r given by fx equal to this is neither 1 1 nor onto. So if I want to show that this is not 1 1, then it's very simple to take example that f, you see f2 and f3 both will be equal to 1. You can mention here in the side that f2 is 1 and f3 is also 1. So f2 equal to f3, but 2 is not equal to 3. So it simply implies that f is not 1 1. This is according to the definition that if x greater than 0, then the function's value will be 1. Now we to show that this is not onto, again you have to think for some example. An example is very easy. Here you can see the range is 0, 1 and -1, but there are some real numbers from this set, and if you take this example, let's say this is 2. So that for 2 you cannot have any pre-image here in the real number in the domain. So we take the example, we start like this only, that let 2 belongs to R, and you please mention here also this is codomain. Then there is no x belongs to R, this means your domain, such that fx is equal to 2. You can mention here also that reason that f2 is going to be, that fx is going to belong from this set 1, 0 and -1. But this 2, if this is like 1, 0 or -1, but this RHS side is 2, which is not matching with these numbers, so you can simply say, but this 2 is not belonging to this 1, 0, -1. So it simply means that both elements cannot be same. So here we write that f is not onto. Now let's start this after this seventh part. State whether the function is 1 1 onto, or you can say bijective also. Justify your reason that, and the function of second part, this is second part of question number 7, f r tends to r defined by fx equal to 1 plus x square. So here you, if you want to show this is not 1 1, so you have to think of some example. So example I'm taking now, you see here, if I take -1, the image of -1 is going to be 1 plus 1, this is 2. If I take 1, this is going to be again 2. So you can see this is many to 1, and simply it is not going to be then 1 1. So but how to write this? We are just going to write this, that f minus 1 and f1, they both are going to be same. You can write the answer here that f minus 1 is going to be 1 plus -1 square, this is 2. f1 is going to be 1 plus 1 square, this is also 2. But -1 is not equal to 1. It simply implies that f is not 1 1 function. Now next one is, we have to show with that this is, we have to check whether this is onto or not. So now we have to think again for some example, and example is very easy. If you concentrate on the range, see that range domain you did in class 11th, that's going to play very important role in finding some examples. So you can see the range is always positive, means all positive real numbers you can take in the range. So there can be any negative number, let's say -2. That -2 that is belonging to R, but that pre-image is not possible because the range is always positive number. So or if I ask you that can you find some x from real number, if you do the square and you do the +1, then are you going to get -2 as an answer? So your answer will be no. But how to write this? We take this, let -2 belongs to we don't let, this is 4 -2 belongs to R. You mention here this is codomain, but there is no x in R. R means your domain, such that fx is going to be -2. So you may simply write here fx is going to be 1 plus x square. You can say simply this is greater than 0, but and you can say this -2 is less than 0. So it means both the quantities cannot be same. So you will simply say that f is not, or you can say this way also, that -2 is not greater than 0. So f is not an onto function. Now question number 8, show that f is from a cross b to b cross a such that fab equal to ba is bijective function. We have to show this is bijective. So how we can show? First you understand what is your domain. This is a cross b and this is b cross a, and this is your function. So this is actually your, the element of your domain will be of this form, a comma b. Now let's start from this. We take two elements ab, f ab equal to f cd for ab comma cd belongs to a cross b. So we are taking this and we are assuming that let fab equal to fcd. So now according to this definition of this function, fab equal to ba, so this can be written as b comma a and this can be written as d comma c. Now if two coordinates are same, then your first coordinate will be equal to first one, means b equal to d and this a equal to c. So what does it imply? It implies that a comma b, a because a is equal to c and b is equal to d, so you are going to get that a comma b equal to c comma d. It simply implies that f is 1 function. Now for onto function, you have to see that how it will be onto function. If I take an example, this is 1 2, then image of 1 2 is, according to this definition, this is going to be 2 1. Then for every element you will get the pre-image. For every element, whatever the element you take, in general if I take AB, then image of AB will be BA. So whatever pair of coordinate you take from here, the pre-image will exist. But how you will write it? So we take it down. For we take this as y comma x. For y comma x belongs to b cross a, we mention this is codomain. And then there exist x comma y belongs to a cross b, such that fx comma y is going to be y comma x. It means that for, because you can see xy accordingly, according to the definition, that xy will be equal to yx. So it means for every element of this b cross a, we have some pre-images in this domain a cross b. So here we can say that f is an onto function. You see from here, this is a and this is b. From a and b, any function which is 1 1 and onto is bijective. So we can say from 1 and 2, it implies that f is bijective function. Okay, next you see this question number 9. This is function f n tends to n. How it is defined? This is defined as if fn fx or fn, you say n plus 1 plus 2 if n is odd, and n by 2 if n is even. So we can think of some example where we get, like, if I ask you to say that minus 1 you take, 1 plus 1 you take, for example plus 1 if I take, the image of this will be, because 1 is odd, so according to this will be 1 plus 1 upon 2. So here I can write this 1 plus 1 upon 2, so it's going to be 1. So this is 1, and take 2 now. 2 also, if you calculate 2, then its image is also going to be, because if 2 is even, according to this is 2 by 2, the answer is again 1. So you can see that f1 is equal to f2. You can calculate also, you can simply write here f1 is 1 plus 1 upon 2, this is 1. F2, this is 2 by 2, and this is also 1, but 1 is not equal to 2, so it simply means f is not 1 1. Next we come to the onto of the function. So again we take the help of the arrow diagram. See, whatever element you take from this set, this is natural number, this is also natural number, so whatever element you take, the element can be even or it can be odd. So if I'm simply taking, like, let's say this e is the element, e stands for even, so I must have some pre-image here so that I'll get answer as this. If it is even, then if e is even, then pre-image will, you can take it as 2e, because if e is even, this 2e is also even. If 2e is even, then you put this value here, 2e upon 2, the answer is, you are going to get answer as e. And for, let's say this odd means, let's say this o. If I take o, then there must be some number, let's say this is 2o plus this if o is odd, then you can see the pre-image will be your 2o minus 1, you write 2o. If it is getting confused, then we can take as d. Let's say this is d stands for even, then you will get some pre-image as 2d minus 1, and if you substitute this in the function, you will get the answer e and d for in case of even and for case for odd, and even both the cases. So now we start from like this. Let x belongs to n, and you can say that x is even. If x is even, then there exists 2x belongs to n, here it is domain, such that f2x, according to this is your even, so this is going to be 2x upon 2, so your answer is going to be x. So it means, simply it means, if you take any x from here and if it is even, then your pre-image will be of this type 2x. Second case you take, let y belongs to n and y is odd. For example, you take y as odd, this is even, this is odd. So then you can say, then there exist 2y minus 1 belongs to n, means this is domain, such that f 2y minus 1 you do, then this is odd, you know this 2y minus 1 plus 1 upon 2 you do, then you are going to get y. So for every y in the codomain, we have the pre-image 2y minus 1. So this way we can say that f is an onto function. Now see this question number 10. We have to show that our function this is not 1 1 and onto. We have to check exactly is, because they are asking us that is function is 1 1 or onto. So your this function is r minus 3 and this is r minus 1. So now we start from here. For x1 comma x2 belongs to r minus 3, let fx1 is equal to fx2. So according to the function, then it will be x1 minus 2 upon x1 minus 3. This is x2 minus 2 upon x2 minus 3. We do cross multiplication. We get x1 x2 minus 3 x1 minus 2 x2 plus 6, and this side we are going to get x1 x2 minus 2x1 minus 3x2, and this is 6. So you can see that 6, this 6 will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. So here it is 3x1, you bring this x1 here, so 3x1 minus this is going to be minus x1. Now this 2x2 you get this side, so it's going to be minus x2, and minus minus you can cancel, so it's going to be x1 equal to x2. So it implies that f is 1 1. So we have proved that f is 1 1. Next we have to prove that this is onto function. So we take randomly any element, let y for y belongs to r minus 1, then let there exist x belongs to r minus 3 such that fx is equal to y. So according to the definition, this is x minus 2, this is x minus 3, this is going to be y. Now we simplify this, we write x in terms of y. So this is x minus 2, this is yx, this is 3y. So now we can simply write that x, this is 1 minus y, and this is 2 minus 3y, and x is going to be then 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y. So you can already see that y cannot be equal to 1. So this function, this side is defined, this is well defined. And now next part that we have to show that this number, your RHS number, is belonging to r minus 3. So this I'm just circling. We have to show 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y belongs to r minus 3. So now first we show that this is belonging to r. In the next part we'll show that this cannot be equal to 3. So first you see that y belongs to r, then 2 minus 3y will also belongs to r, and 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y will be belonging to r. And you just keep in mind that y is not equal to 1 because y is from the codomain. So this is belonging to r. Now the next part is that we have to show that this value cannot be equal to 3. So let assume 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y is equal to 3. So if I simplify this, then 2 minus 3y is going to be 3 minus 3y. So this 3y got cancelled. So this is going to be 2 equal to 3, which is a contradiction. So it simply means that 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y is not equal to 3. So it implies that 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y belonging to r minus 3. Or you can also say, or you say x belonging to r minus 3. If you can show that this x is belonging from this set, it means this function is onto. So here now you can say that f is an onto function.